Hi everyone, welcome to Lottie Brown Yoga. This is your 15-minute power flow. Let's begin sitting in a nice comfortable position onto your mat. Relax the shoulders down, the spine is straight. Make sure the muscles in your face are relaxed. The jaw is released. Start to tune inwards now to your breath, noticing where the breath is coming into today. Notice feelings that arise, but just try and stay present in this moment throughout the entire class. Take a few more deep breaths. And then from here, we're just going to place the hands together. Begin to rub the hands as quickly as you can and then place them over the closed eyelids. Open the eyes and move the hands from the face. Let's start with some gentle neck rolls, rolling the head from side to side, making sure if you go one way that you go the other. Back is still straight, shoulders are down. If you have Ujjayi breath, switching it on now. Interlace the fingers behind the back of the head and just gently draw the chin to the chest. Keep the spine straight. Lifting and then twisting now gently from side to side, making sure that you're twisting from the core, elbows out wide. Inhale, lift the arms up and placing the left hand to the floor. See if you can get the entire forearm. Twisting the right palm of the hand so it faces the floor, both buttocks firmly on the ground. Moving to the other side, placing the right hand down and lifting from the hips. Breathing deep. Inhale, rise. Coming into a gentle twist. So right hand now on left knee, wrapping the arm around the spine. Take a big inhale and exhale, twist. Release the shoulders down. Exhale, coming back to center and coming to the opposite side. If you can't bring the right hand all the way round, that's absolutely fine. Just go where it fits you today. From here, we're going to come to our knees. Make sure they're hip distance apart. Just warming up the core. Placing the hands behind the head and a gentle crunch to the side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending now your right leg and crunching again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the knees back together and to the opposite side, crunching down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, extending the left leg and crunching. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, bringing the knee in this time. Interlacing the hands behind the back, open the chest, interlace the shoulder blades, open up, exhale, forward fold, bringing the hands forward. Big inhale, lifting up, opening that heart space. Exhale, forward fold. And again, inhaling up. Last time, exhale down. Placing the hands now into a tabletop position. Make sure your hands are underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Warming up the spine with a few rounds of cat-cow. So exhale as you draw the navel to spine. Inhale, reach the head up, press the belly down. You can close the eyes and just flow with your own breath if you like. Placing the hands now to the top of the mat, coming into our puppy posture. Keeping the hips over the knees, make sure the chest slides down. Chin can touch the floor if it's available for you today. Coming into a gentle shoulder stretch with that left arm. If you want to stay here, you can, or go further by lifting the right arm up and maybe even coming into a half bind. Inhale, lift the right arm up, back to the top of the mat. Shoot the left arm back. One breath in puppy, and then let's move to the opposite side, taking that right hand through to the left. Up to you, where you want to move your left hand today. Exhale, let's come back to puppy pose just for a breath. And then let's slide down into lizard pose. Relaxing everything down, shoulders, and then tucking the toes, lifting up into a low plank position. Make sure the spine is straight. 5 times, let's roll forward, engaging in the core muscles, feeling strong in the shoulders, just rolling onto the toes and using the abs like an anchor to stop you going further forward. Keep your breath strong, never hold the breath. Coming into our high plank. And then from here, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing cobra. Inhale, lift the hips, coming back to a plank position. Lowering down, inhale, lift. Lowering down, inhale, lift. Use that core muscles. Lowering down, inhale, lift. Breathing as you do this movement. Inhale, lift the hips, coming into downward facing dog. So it's our first dog of the day, so bending the knees one at a time, pressing the chest back towards the skies, and press the hands into the floor. Gently push both heels towards the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky, bend the knee. Then let's come into a low lunge, so drop the left knee. Interlace the fingers and press the right knee down. Hips come forward, release the shoulders. Inhale, swoop the arms up. If you want to, coming into a gentle back bend. Tucking the left toes, lifting up to high lunge. 5 times, we're going to lower and lift. Lower, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower down, and then straighten that right leg. Flex the right toes, and then try and encourage the chest towards the thighs, keeping the hips in line with the knee. Bending into the right leg, and then lifting back up into 3-legged dog. Dropping that leg down, maybe making a few movements, and coming onto the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up, place it to the top of the mat, relax the right toes. Interlace the fingers of the right hand and press the knee forward. Relax your shoulders. Take a big inhale, reach the arms up, energy through the fingers. Tucking the right toes, inhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping those right knee down, coming into that stretch in the hamstrings on the left side. Trying to keep the hips in line with the knee and pressing the left knee down. Flex the left toes. Bend back into the low lunge and lift up to your 3-legged dog. Come back to a down dog, making any movements that you'd like here. Looking forward, and let's walk the hands and feet together. Make sure the feet are hip distance apart. Ragdolling, so holding the elbows and just swaying from side to side, shaking the head, maybe yes and no. From here, wrapping the hands around the legs. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, it's absolutely fine. Place the hands in heart center and come to standing. Walk yourself to the top of the mat. Place the hands in heart center. Feet hip distance apart. From here, let's take a big inhale and lifting up with that right knee. Flex the toes. Find your balance, and then exhale, chest comes forward and that right leg shoots back. Find your drishti. Stepping back with the right foot, coming into a warrior 2 position. Check your alignment always. From here, bending the left knee and looking over your right fingertips. From here, bending the left arm and holding on, coming into extended warrior pose. Back to warrior 2, and then straighten the left leg, coming into Trikonasana triangle pose. Now in this pose, it doesn't matter how far that arm comes, it's all about getting your body in line. So your shoulders and hips. Inhale, lifting up, both feet facing forward. Taking a big exhale, forward fold. making a few movements, and if you like, coming in to tripod headstand, only if you know how to do it. If not, just stay in your wide leg forward fold. This is just an option. From here, taking a big inhale, lifting up, coming onto the other side. So with our right toes, turn them out, left toes slightly into our warrior two. Placing our right forearm onto the thigh and lifting up with the left arm. Inhale, lifting back into warrior two, straightening that right leg and coming into Trikonasana triangle pose. Bringing those shoulders back, open the chest, and if you can, look up towards the sky. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Reach the arms up and exhale, forward fold. Holding this time your ankles, and then inhale, lifting back up. Coming back the way we came in, just on the opposite side, so bending in that right leg and lifting the left into warrior three position, flexing the feet and making sure that you're in line. Exhale, drawing the knee back to chest, and exhale, release. Coming to stand at the top of the mat, slightly open the toes, and we're going to come into 5 squat poses. So be gentle, lowering and squeezing the glutes as you lift. Power through. And on the last one, we're going to stay down here in our Malasana squat pose, maybe moving from side to side, opening the hips, very gentle. Placing the bottom onto the floor, lifting the legs up into boat pose. 5 times, we're going to exhale to low boat, inhale to boat. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, crossing the legs, and then coming onto our seated postures. Well done, guys. Placing the soles of the feet together, gently push the knees out to the side. Interlace the fingers behind the toes. Keep the spine straight here, and let's just butterfly the knees open, releasing any tension from the hips here. Maybe closing the eyes, focusing on the movement, listening to the breath. Shoot both legs out now, and keep the legs as straight as you can. Take a big inhale and exhale, forward fold. It's really important that you lead with your chest forward here. Remember, if you do have issues with the lower back, you can always bend the knee. Inhale, lifting the arms all the way up, and then coming to lie onto the back. Bring the knees into chest, and just rock very gently from side to side, making little movements, massaging the lower part of the back and the sacrum. Place both of the feet onto the mat. Make sure that you can touch the heels. Inhale, lifting up with the hips. Having a bandha, connection of energy between the chin and the chest here, lifting high, engaging in the glute muscles, and then lowering spine, vertebrae down to the floor. This time we're going to inhale, lift the hips up high. You have the option now, if you want to, lifting one leg up at a time, beginning with your right leg, shooting it up, and then changing the legs. Left leg reaches all the way up to the sky. Exhale, lowering down. This time you can do bridge again, or the option to raise the legs, or we can come onto full wheel pose. Maybe you're making some windshield wiper legs to just release any tension in the lower back. If you're coming into wheel, place the palms underneath the shoulders and lift to the crown of the head first. After, then you can move the hands back slightly and then push yourself up. Take it slow if you're a beginner. After, come back the way you came in, or other pose you're in, and then gently rock the knees from side to side. Crossing now your left knee over right, drawing down to the right side, turning your head to the left. Begin to close the eyes. Let go of any breath. Just changing to the opposite side, drawing now the right knees over to the left. Closing the eyes, turning the head. Make sure that your right shoulder blade is firmly on the ground Inhale very slowly, lifting up, coming into final happy baby. Open the knees wide, holding onto the toes, and just rock gently from side to side. If you want to, giving the biggest smile, big stretch out. And you can relax in Shavasana for as long as you like. Well done, guys, for today's class. You're amazing. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.